Cool and Derek.
Yes, sir. We good to go.
Politic'N podcast episode motherfucking 5. We all the way live. Niggas on Apple Music, niggas on Spotify, and all that.
Go
Not
check that out.
SoundCloud no more. I got my nigga Thomas in the building.
What's up,
My nigga
everybody?
T-Dog. My nigga Jai, of course. My nigga Randy in fucking Vegas. You did. Get into the dough. On the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make the treat for all the hoes unique. You did.
Factual.
But why the fuck I get in the car accident
I was just about
on
to
the
say.
way out here? I was in the lift and got in a car accident. I wasn't even driving. I was in the backseat of a lift.
Money.
Pulled out of my apartment complex and some white lady. I was with an Asian driver, but some white lady come smack us from the back. So it was completely her fault. Then we get out and like the bitch is an Allstate agent. I'm like, oh, we're in good hands.
What are the odds?
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? But at first I was playing on Twitter and shit, like I was saying earlier, nigga. But now, like, low-key, nigga, like, they need to go to the
Run me my dough. Run me my dough.
Nigga neck, nigga back, my neck and my back, that ass.
All that.
But nah, for real though, I'm like, nigga, I'm finna get my dough, nigga, cause he finna get his dough. She smacked that nigga straight from the back, nigga. I was in the back seat like, shut back, nigga. Like, goddamn. And then, but nigga still made nigga hop on the plane, flew.
Quick little flight.
Something slight.
Man.
Speaking of something slight, my bad. That nigga currency dropped. You feel me? Collection
Oh
agency.
yeah, man, that nigga dropped like every fucking week.
But this is something special. It's
What's
a
special?
fire mixtape.
What's special and different about this one?
Song EP
than the other
because you know when Currency is doing songs for the time, but you know when Currency dropped for real, he don't gotta say nothing. You can just tell by like the artistry, like nigga, that shit was fire. Misty, I think it's like Shout Out with Larry June, nigga, but just the whole tape, Sunfire, Moon
Did it say who's
Roof or
produced
some
by?
shit.
Like,
I didn't
producer
even
credits
look that
nothing?
far. It probably was Harry Fraud or
Sledgerin or something?
Sledgerin. But
Facts.
he been fucking with Harry Fraud lately, so, but I'm not sure who produced that shit. But that shit, it's like you could just tell by even by the album covers and the shit, you can just tell which
Like
one's
the
like a
mood,
serious tape.
yeah.
Like as far as like, yeah, this that fire, and which one just like, oh, this that, you know, that cool for right now. Like that shit was fire, nigga. Draco dropped, Truth Hurts.
Yeah.
Man, you guys heard that remix for No
Double
Parties,
remix,
Coi
bro.
Leray and Lil Durk?
Lil
I
Durk.
never heard the first one.
Bro,
I only
you
heard the
sleep.
remix.
You
'cause of Lil
sleep.
Durk.
I look at Coi Leray because she bad. I never listen to her music.
Well, I mean, shit.
This honestly is like the
Tapping.
only song that I can say that she got popping right now.
Whoa.
That I've heard.
I've
shit.
never-
that
I've
I-
never
that I've
listened to
heard.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
She got a
follow her on
couple.
Instagram just to look at her.
She
No,
got a
like-
couple, like, Better Days. Man, what else? What's some of her other shit?
That's
Damn.
Benzino's daughter, right?
Yeah.
The nigga with no neck.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, imagine she just has no neck in the future.
It's possible, nigga.
That'd
Shit.
be rough. I mean,
Genetics.
It's going crazy on TikTok, though, no cap. Shit.
But back to Draco.
Yeah, that, well,
The
shit.
ruler. You know, we started talking about Draco. Derek wants to be a Coi Leray. Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm just.
You see where niggas-
that's some new shit I
Draco,
heard.
we apologize. You know what I'm saying? We see where niggas at. Hashtag.
You know the truth.
We know the truth.
Man, look.
The truth hurts.
And that Drake feature on that shit was premium.
You know, I know that's your favorite song. He didn't listen to the album. He listened to that song because
I listened to that song first, no cap.
he's one of those guys, you know.
I did. I mean, shit.
I mean, that was part of the 3 songs that he had dropped before he had dropped the album.
But yeah, but I wish he would put that Cashy Long Live the greatest song on the album because that's the hardest song. Because he put that shit out like a couple days for the album. But I'm like, that's the song. I've been playing that shit on repeat for like 3 days. Nigga, I'm like telling Woody he finna do a freestyle on that shit.
R.I.P. gonna need.
Cashy the great.
For real,
Goddamn. But that song, the last song right before that Drake song, I forgot, but it's like fuck the club up. Something. Fuck the club up. It's with Catchy, nigga. That shit go crazy, nigga. It might be called Fuck the Club, but it's the right before that Drake song, nigga. That shit go crazy. I like the whole album. It's another. Draco has not put nothing out. Like Draco's doing with like violent rap, what Wiz and Currency do and Larry do with my regular, like, you know, that cool shit. He's doing that with violent rap. As far as he can keep putting out as much shit.
Yeah, like,
and it's
he just
all
keep going.
like where I play his whole albums through. Like I don't
Yeah.
just if I put on Draco, I'm put on a specific tape, just like Wiz or Currency or Larry. I put on their whole Dom. I put on their whole
Yeah,
tape.
you
I don't
listen to
really
it front to
play
back.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most violent niggas, I got 1, 2, 3 songs out of their tape. You feel me?
Yeah.
But his, or even going back to his first tapes, like nigga, it's no Draco tape where I literally play his shit by the tape, like not by like the song.
It's like a record. You know what I'm saying? You just can like drop that needle on there.
Nigga,
Just let that thing play through.
you know the little sound in
Yeah,
there when
yeah.
it first connect. Oh god.
Nah, that other song I heard, that little TJ and Black song, Calling.
Oh yeah, that shit
Fire, real shit.
Yeah.
That song's
I like
stupid hard.
that.
What you think about the radio stations? Not at first not fucking with you.
Oh yeah, what was that Problem here? Yes,
Yeah,
he had like
Problem.
when Draco first dropped the album, he started tweeting like Power 106, like hopefully y'all get behind it. He got a Drake feature, like it's clearly a song y'all supposed to get behind. And then I forgot who it was. It was one of the Mexican niggas from the radio station, but
DJ Simon.
But whatever, the nigga was like already politicking on it. It was like, why you gotta be politicking? Anybody else get a Drake feature out this motherfucker, that shit gone. That's all like, that shit crazy that it even has to be discussed.
It's always
and he's
some
from
bullshit.
LA.
It's always
like,
some bullshit.
Why we gotta pander to get on the LA radio? You from LA?
Like that shit when that new Nip and Ho dropped. When that, bro, they was politicking on that shit. Like,
They what?
yeah, bro. I forgot who came for DJ Head. It was one of the DJs though, and like I seen all that shit on Twitter, and it was like because they were saying that they played his record and he was like, oh, your radio station wasn't even giving you like permission to do that, but realistically, DJ Head posted the credits and he was part of that record, so it's like, you know, why even make it a thing? Like, shit was stupid to me.
No, I seen
it's
it.
always some
I
politics.
just didn't really.
Yeah, it's always some politics behind it.
Hey, yo, look.
But I don't see why. Like you said, Drake is behind this, man. If Drake, you know what I'm saying, felt like the nigga was popping enough to.
It's just like
Get a song while
it's
y'all
like
don't-
it's a put it like yes, Drake is featured on Draco's song, but to the world there's a new Drake song out. That's why I was on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that too.
I'm like the world know Draco now because the whole world listen to Drake, so they see Drake just featured on anything. It's a new Drake song, so they finna play it just to see what's going on.
Just like what you were saying with that, like he did with Block Boy JB and
Migos,
yeah.
Versace, and plenty other motherfuckers. But it's like the same shit. It's like nigga, but this the one time where it's like it's really Draco's song, like on Draco.
Yeah.
album.
He didn't need the clout.
But and Draco independent too.
Independent, that's the
Exactly,
biggest. That's the
the
biggest
biggest
thing
thing.
right
Only
there.
independent nigga with a Drake feature.
Sheesh.
And that nigga was like, I'm a millionaire. I'm a real millionaire.
He slid on that
Niggas
motherfucker
have
though.
an opinion. I mean, currently Drake is beating Bradley right now. It's 46 to 31.
Who the fuck is Bradley?
It's a college basketball.
This nigga stupid.
They're tearing him up. 46-31.
This nigga stupid. But you seen Biden still ain't ran no stimmies.
Bruh,
Yeah, whatever, dude.
I'm convinced we're not gonna get that shit till like June or some bullshit.
What you just said, him that he had came out with a little statement basically saying he ain't doing shit.
Hey, yeah, he was basically saying like they ain't really making no action, but that nigga Newsom, I guess that nigga giving like Nick California $600.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, that's already
he like
signed
signed on that shit. I'm like, okay, say
That's
less.
that's about to put
But
pressure on him.
I think it says something like you gotta file your 2020 taxes in order to.
Nah, I didn't even
start
say that. I
receiving-
read the whole thing. It said a whole lot of shit. Basically, if you in Cali, you got any of the shit that's been going on for the last 12 months since COVID started, you will be getting $600.
Yeah.
That's fire. Run that. I need all that though.
Just sit there. It's going to come in about 3 or 4 ways. Like, in one of 3 or 4 ways type shit. That's something like that shit straight. I could use a 600. As soon as I seen that, I was like, hold on, what?
Yeah, this is my first time hearing about that. I didn't even know
No, I
that.
seen that shit like last week.
Nah, some shit I seen.
And it was like, no, it's not included with the fucking stimulus.
Yeah, like
Oh, so
it
it's
has nothing to,
separately-
yeah,
so-
it's nothing to do with
So
it.
it's just for
Okay,
California.
that's
what I'm saying,
dope.
like-
Literally, if only.
Nigga said if you
California
file
residents
taxes, if you got EBT, if you got unemployment, literally.
Sign me up. Throw me the
do it.
bread.
And he's doing something for immigrants too.
Like, but I don't know, niggas. I don't know what to say about that shit yet, cause I don't really know what it is yet. Cause they,
Yeah, but I just briefly saw that.
nah, just cause they saying like niggas, some niggas not fuck with that. They saying like niggas bring like a bunch of immigrants into like 3 million, 10 million, some shit like that, immigrants into the country or some shit.
Woo!
Yeah.
California is already packed, boy.
Already,
To the brim.
Man, traffic is bad. You know.
It's not even that. It's like everybody, bro. So how the fuck? And it's a pandemic. How you bringing 3 million, 10 million people?
It's a bandemic. That's what they calling it.
Yeah.
It was a pandemic for a little
people.
bit. For a little bit.
People are definitely getting their bag up.
Right.
The government got enough troubles right now. They're trying to figure out how to deal with that minimum wage hike.
But I'm telling you, Tucson literally effective immediately yesterday. They raised their minimum wage to $15 alone by themselves.
Democrats don't know.
Oh my God, I was on Google like, what the fuck? $15? Everybody was like, nigga, I might get a job.
Right.
Like, that was like the lowest worker effective immediately. 15. Like you can Google that shit right now.
That's fire.
I was like, what the fuck?
I just randomly seen that nigga who made that Joe Exotic song with Sada Baby. Apparently that nigga postal service driver, nigga.
Yeah, I've been doing that. B.A.B. the Pac-Man, he
Yeah.
been said that. But he been said that in the first place.
I just barely paid attention to it. I'm like, oh shit, he's basically saying
Nah,
like,
even
y'all
if-
can be a rapper and still have a 9 to 5.
Even if you
like,
watch that nigga No Jumper, that nigga's expressed that vividly. And nigga said he got to
he was
Houston.
like, niggas think I be capping, nigga, this real. I'm like, oh shit, he really worked for this, bro, like, real life.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like 9 to 5 work.
So what's he talking about in his rap stuff? Is he talking about
Bitches.
Yo, listen to
Yeah,
B.A.B.
you ain't never heard his song?
Well, he used to
Not
be a
one.
street nigga
Not
from
one.
Detroit.
It's
He
just
just
funny.
moved.
This shit is he make like comedy rap, nigga.
Yeah, he make parody rap.
Yeah.
Not really parody, but it's be funny, like he be
Okay,
saying
okay.
some shit, but
He like clowns
So
himself.
yeah, he do be saying some shit, but it be funny. Like the punchlines be hilarious, nigga.
It sounds like he's coping with his own depression, like through,
Oh,
through
okay,
his
okay.
verses. Like,
I don't
He
think
talks-
he
he raps
depressed.
about
He
it.
just
not
like a,
or maybe that's the wrong word, not depression, but I guess like it's like, you know what I'm saying, like the inferiorities that people have and like things that people are
Insecurities and shit.
self-conscious.
Because he always
Yeah,
talking
shit
about how he
like
fat
that.
and shit.
Yeah, and so that helps him like get over it because it sounds like he was bullied just
no, I don't think.
Right,
Nah,
right.
he was a street nigga. He wasn't bullied. The
He
nigga
bullied
just
in
the
the
nigga
streets.
just embraces who he is. That's what he says. He embraces who he is. It's
Oh.
not a depression thing. The nigga just embraces who he is.
oh, okay.
Cause the nigga said he been in jail and all that, and he just happy that he got some regular shit to do.
Alright. Speaking of jail, free my nigga Bobby Schmurda.
He already out.
He's out, bro. I think he's gonna
So-
fuck the streets up. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's about to flood the streets with like hella
He
beef.
might, but I'm not even going. I can't
You not
get-
checking for Bobby Schmurda?
No, of course I am, but I'm not getting hyped for nothing. I don't like getting hyped for nothing. As soon as that shit weak, look at Cardi.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, what if that
As soon as
happens?
it's
You
weak
know what I
and then
mean? Like,
everybody pretending it's hard, that's when I'm gonna be like,
stop. Be real with yourself.
I'll be like,
man.
I wasn't one of the niggas going crazy about it. If it's hard, hopefully it's hard. I hope it's hard.
Is he gonna drop another hot nigga? You think?
He
You
gonna
think he
drop
has
some.
it in him?
Nigga
No, do you
probably
think
got
he has
shit.
that caliber
He
of a
probably
hit?
had he probably had that
Just
type of
because of the-
song stored away before he even went to jail.
Okay. What
Just,
you think,
just
Joe?
because of the hype that's around him, everybody gonna stream it, listen to it, whatever. So, yeah, I think he can. And then you got to think about the producers that's out right now. Like, everybody will work with that nigga.
Yeah.
Literally everybody.
Just off.
You know what I'm saying? So
general
he
purposes.
has like unlimited resources right now. When you think about like him making music,
Hell yeah.
that's nothing. He could do that off the strength of just anybody wanting to
True.
fuck with that nigga.
He has a fan base already.
Not only he has a celebrity fan base too,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like not just a regular fan base.
Those
So,
Instagram.
my nigga
clips.
Quavo,
Quavo
nigga,
yeah, some
a
racks.
jet, nigga. Like, come on, nigga.
Some racks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
And Rowdy Rebel too. They was just like here.
yeah, bro.
I see
I
Yachty.
think he can. It's just that what if it's weak? What is he gonna do if it is weak? But he and everybody else around him think it's hard. Like,
That's a dilemma right there. Cause that just means like if it's weak, you got a bunch of yes men around you that's like, yeah, bro, you get in your ear gassing you and
You
shit.
don't even need them because the world gonna be here.
right.
Like even if he drops some weak shit, not saying he is, but that's why I don't like the hype shit. Because if he do, the world still gonna be like,
Cause it's like 6ix9ine, bro. Can't put out weak music, but because he do all the internet trolling shit, the nigga fan base is where it's at. But the nigga music is trash. Like, let's just be real.
You
feel
seen
me?
that
So,
shit he posted about being like depressed about his weight or whatever.
that is.
He posted some weird shit. And I only see his shit because of like World Star and like I do not follow
Oh,
this
yeah.
man. Yeah, I just had to let that be known because I felt the O coming from that side. The O
That's how you.
is on his way. That's why I had to explain myself.
That's how you go through it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you unpack it.
Yes,
he
sir.
said that's how you look.
Yes,
That's
sir.
how let you go through it. And you spend time, long days.
See, when he getting that sarcastic, you just feel like it's being scolded by a dad. Like it's like a dad like shaking his finger at you. That's how I be feeling. Like, you know, it's like
I feel that.
the scolding.
You gotta get a talking to.
You know, like a stern talking to. Like
talk slow.
Yeah,
It's quiet.
like, oh,
Your favorite show.
give you time
on.
to think about what bro just said. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
You gotta try to think about this.
You know, and then go hit you with like some like perplexing shit at the end.
So what the fuck happened? What you had wrote out there?
Cam Newton says there are not 32 better quarterbacks in the league than him.
He's great.
Yeah, I watched that.
32? You think there's 32?
Yeah, I watched that interview nigga where he was with Ocho Cinco,
Yeah.
Brandon
But I'm
Marshall.
asking you. You think
I personally,
No,
he might be the 32nd ranked quarterback in the league.
even if he was? That's
what?
Yeah,
But that's
he's not that.
But
What?
this is
Are you giving him any higher?
This is what I'm saying. Exactly. He would. Even if he was that, I don't think he's that. But even if he was, he wouldn't be
Derek.
32 motherfuckers in front of him,
Derek.
and he for sure like at least like.
Derek.
Think
So,
about
do
it.
you really want me to
Name-
pull up all
no,
32
no, not even
quarterbacks
that.
in the
Just
league?
go ahead and-
Because I will, bro, and we can go
Name the
through them.
quarterback. Name the quarterback from the Denver Broncos.
All right.
Oh wait.
Name
Speaking
the
of that,
quarterback.
they had a whole situation where
Yeah, I
the
see,
receiver,
but that's
the
the
receiver
point.
had to become the
This is
quarterback.
the
bro.
point. There's nobody niggas starting.
But bro,
And think about
Cam
that.
Newton is not, bro.
Alright.
Come on now, he is not that good, bro.
Name the quarterback from the Washington or football team. Excuse me.
Alex Smith.
The one that just came back.
Oh,
off the injury.
Heineke, nigga.
Would you rather have Heineke?
But he's
or
not
Cam
asking
Newton?
you. He asking
Would
him.
you-
No, but he don't
Would
know.
you rather have
But
Alex
I'm-
Smith?
that's in my
Boy,
division
you-
though.
So you know
Yeah,
Heineke,
Alex Smith.
nigga?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Heineke,
Heineke,
nigga,
oh.
the nigga
Name
that was really doing this shit.
But he
for you.
asking him intentionally just to prove his point. Like there can't be 32 players because you would know these 32 players.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you're
Alex
saying
Smith
like
is not better
second,
than
third
Cam
strings
Newton.
and like other shit
No,
like that.
even first. Name the nigga from the Broncos. Name the nigga from the Washington. You know what I'm saying? Like these are starters you can't name
You right,
because you would know them if they were
You right.
good.
They were better than
You know
Cam
about
Newton.
Herbert from the Chargers,
man. All I'm saying is Cam's career is done, bro.
But he's not worse than 32 other quarterbacks. All I'm saying.
but that's what I'm saying. He may be like a good 25, 20 some. He not
I
32nd.
would-
Washington will take him gladly.
Yeah, a lot of teams.
As a backup, man.
Not even
yeah,
that.
I'm just
Washington
saying, like,
would start that nigga.
Facts. I mean, look what the Patriots
he's
did.
not. They're not gonna argue.
Wait. All right, so I got the list right here.
Oakland ain't gonna take Cam.
Cap.
Wait, they don't have Carr no more? Oakland?
Who? Derek Carr?
Derek Carr.
He's
Cam
about to
Newton.
get traded. nigga.
Derek Carr, Cam Newton.
I thought he already.
Realistically.
Realistically,
No,
bro,
because
Derek Carr.
it's Derek
Off
Carr
top,
and Marcus
bro.
Mariota.
Off top.
Really?
Off top. Really?
All right.
Really, bro.
Right now?
Who's Houston's quarterback?
What's that, Watson?
Deshaun Watson.
He
But
trying
now-
to get out.
But he trying to get out. That nigga
Oh,
they won.
you're picking Cam over here.
No,
I'm saying
right
for now.
Oh,
he's
for
about
now?
he's about to leave Houston. So who's
Oh.
Houston gonna have a quarterback?
Exactly.
It's going 0. No.
But look.
Yeah.
So you think Carson Wentz is better than Cam?
That's debatable.
Oof.
That's debatable. 'Cause
They're
he has-
like-
he has
they're
some time
like-
to go.
It's
No, I'm
like-
talking about right now though.
You know what I'm saying? They might be.
Because that's
like,
what
I
Cam
don't
is
know.
saying. He's saying right now you think it's
And then-
32 QBs better than me, and Carson Wentz is on that list for me. That's under Cam because he's terrible, bro. Like literally,
Yeah.
right now that nigga is terrible.
I feel that.
I don't know.
So-
I feel that.
I cannot
I'm
say
not
that
arguing.
Carson Wentz is
Yeah.
better than Cam
Okay.
right now, bro.
I don't know.
I can't
bro.
because like he said, you got to put everything into perspective. He didn't have an off season. He had
Man, how many other motherfuckers didn't have off season though?
Another thing too, though.
Name him.
Just him.
Thank you. Just him, bro. Just him.
But I mean,
Just him. He got signed on a 1-year deal right
That's
before the
not-
season
that's
started.
everybody-
There- no
everybody-
other-
listen,
excuse
listen
me.
what
No
I'm
other
saying.
quarterback got
Everybody-
signed like that.
Everybody else was coming back from their same team.
Thank you,
Or they
Derek.
were traded already.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You cannot come in 2 weeks before the
The
season starts
the Patriots didn't have no starting
and
QB.
learn everything. That's a big difference between niggas hitting
And
a
that's
whole
if you watch
offseason.
that interview, that's what he was saying,
You have
bro.
to get integrated into a team.
He
not
took
just-
on that task.
Niggas show up 2 weeks before with a playbook like, all right, what we doing? I don't
Look,
know none
I
of
mean-
these niggas. We not even cool. We ain't got no chemistry.
Look, that nigga
That's
Brandon
a
Marshall
whole-
asked him. He was like, after everything I seen you do, you're so calculated. Why would you do that to yourself? Take that role when you know you didn't have an off season
Okay.
and you got a short time to do that. And he was like, bruh, I always have the odds against me. You feel me? Like-
he's super. That's why he's a super.
Exactly. So he like it only made sense for me as me as a man
I'm just
to
not
go to
putting
that
him up
team.
there.
Like,
In my personal list, I'm just not putting him up that high. I'm not.
It's
You
not
gotta think about it,
Derek. It's
Oh,
about real
shit.
life.
Derek, not everybody's Tom Brady either.
thank
You
you.
gotta think about it like that. If
And
you
that's
would-
what I'm
if
saying,
it-
like,
if
you're-
it-
And that's who
everybody-
he was behind.
That's what I'm
like,
saying, nigga. You're comparing him to the
I'm
greatest.
not even comparing.
I'm
no,
not-
they
I
literally
wouldn't
changed-
even
this is what I'm
compare
saying.
him to Tom
I'm saying
Brady.
The world is. Think about this.
No.
the world is
Coming,
though.
no, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
No, because I'm not even talking about that. What I'm saying is,
I know.
Can I just say what I'm saying? Coming behind Tom Brady, I don't give a fuck if it was fucking Roethlisberger, Russell Wilson coming behind Tom Brady, nigga, you're going to be judged at the utmost because that's the greatest nigga at that position ever. So so Cam coming by, nigga, Tom might have did the same thing, if not less, if he was there this season. But because Cam came behind him and what he already did at this team.
He didn't think about that season right before.
Brady
that shit was terrible,
Brady
bro.
did barely a little.
Just a little bit better.
And he know the system from head to toe, nigga, and they still did that.
So imagine a nigga didn't even get to learn the system. They don't even know the players.
In my opinion,
at least
good.
So realistically, what number are you putting him at 32? Like, cause bro, the way you talking, you sound like you're putting him in the top 5.
He's not saying that for being top reason. He's saying that because there's 32 teams.
So it's
meaning he should have a job somewhere or a couple jobs somewhere.
Who would you say has the most complicated playbook in the NFL?
I wouldn't know because
who would you think has a really complicated playbook?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say the Patriots because I just think they just have a certain system. They don't. It's not that they're so complicated.
Even that nigga Fred Taylor Ocho was saying that
it's
a system, bro. It's easy to get into.
I would say almost.
You think that the system calculated? You think that the system is easy to get into?
The system,
for them,
the system is more mental than like
because of their standards are different from
the standards. The way Bill carries the team.
That's saying carrying yourself more than like the actual play. You know what I'm saying? It's like
because actual coaching.
That's why when Randy Moss
went to carry yourself a certain way, you're gonna play a certain. Your play don't gotta be that complicated because you're gonna be better than the person.
When Randy Moss went to New England, everybody thought he was gonna be the whole showboat Randy from Oakland, but he wasn't because Bill
not gonna let that slide.
Look, niggas went. We lost that Super Bowl, but niggas went 18-0.
You can't do that right here. We gotta play.
And I've been saying that. I told him that when he first went there, I was like, bro. You think Cam is gonna fit into
we said the same. We said that.
Like no way. Like it was already bound to be.
Yeah, we said that he didn't believe. He didn't want to listen to us. No, he said
it wasn't nothing to believe. It's like
no, you don't want to listen to us.
It's nothing to believe. If
you said they was going to the playoffs. You said
I thought they were. Did we not have a good chance?
Yes.
Did niggas forget Cam had COVID and was out for 2 weeks?
That's what I'm saying, and that he even said that, bro. He was like. Derek, they changed their whole system.
Even if the nigga wanted to play, you're out for 2 weeks.
They changed their whole system in 2 weeks.
There's no him. There's no nigga COVID. Go to your regular job.
He caught COVID.
You get COVID, bro. You're out for 2 weeks.
Andy Dalton got COVID.
No, but Andy knows their system. But this is what I'm saying though. He caught COVID and he even said it, nigga. They kept moving. Put Jarrett Stidham in.
To answer your question,
and that's why they kept rotating because Stidham knows the system.
And then what Brian Hoyer do? What Jarrett Stidham do? Throw interceptions as soon as they got in.
Yeah.
He came back. What would Cam do until he got COVID? Second game, 400 yards passing. First game, 75 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns.
He was running, doing his thing, but bro.
Your second game, you throw 400 against the Seahawks?
Yeah.
On a playbook that you don't know.
On the last
play.
Then you get COVID and come back and can't do none of that? That don't seem...
He said it. He was like, I didn't feel confident skillfully. He was like, I would come up to the line and, you know what I'm saying, knowing the play, but really, like, thinking too much about it because he was like, wait, do I do this? It was confusing him. So,
and then he like, if he did really forget some shit, it's not like
that's what I'm saying.
And he the type of nigga that I could.
But
wing
we're not
it.
saying the same thing. Like
if Cam went to the Browns, he'd be a top 10 quarterback this
year.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
For a fact.
You
saw what he did on the Patriots in the first games before he caught COVID.
It's like, of course, they have open.
And they still didn't have no weapons.
Who's the running back? Kareem Hunt.
Thank you. They didn't have no weapons. He didn't have no weapons. You gotta keep that in mind.
Niggas talking to Patriots trying to talk down like, oh, Cam wasn't gonna be. Nigga, what did Tom do with them? Nothing.
Last year, that last season.
And that's Tom Brady.
And that's Tom Brady.
That's my whole.
But how many other seasons did he do that though? And
Tom Brady. That was the weakest team Tom Brady ever had to play on. That last season. Nigga, who did we have? We started the season off Antonio Brown, Demarius Brown, and what's the dude kept smoking weed?
Josh Gordon.
All three of them niggas. By the third game, all the niggas gone.
Josh Gordon got suspended.
Third game, all the Antonio Brown had that case.
All that shit.
Hayward or
Josh Demarius Thomas just
he went
got
to the
let.
Jets. No, he went to the Jets.
We didn't have nobody by the third, fourth game. Then you come back with that team with less, even 8 people sat out this season. Niggas keep forgetting 8 starters sat out before the season started.
On the defensive side too.
On the defense. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga.
But like we brought up on the last pod, the Niners, they had a gang of injuries too, bro.
But that's during at least they got to keep their starters. We didn't get to start with nothing.
Literally started the whole season with nothing.
We had a skeleton of a team.
So what number are you putting Cam?
I said a good
number.
I put him in it.
What he had like 12 rushing touchdowns, like 9 passing? That's like 20 touchdowns this season.
20. I would put him at 22nd unless you're trying to tell me that Jimmy Garoppolo is better than Cam Newton.
Hey, I seen
If you
Jimmy.
say-
I seen Jimmy do some shit when he was on the
We talking about
Patriots.
this season.
We're talking about now. Bro.
Right now, would you
Just
take
like y'all
Jimmy
talking about
Garoppolo?
Cam right
Okay,
now.
right now, right now.
We talking about
Yeah,
Cam right
yeah,
now.
no, you're right.
Talking
I'll
about
show you
right
the
now.
standings.
No,
of
you just
teams.
put that in perspective.
If
So
you
he's
say he's better-
22nd.
I'll say he's 21st.
21st.
And they trying to get rid of him.
Bro, I'll show you the
The-
standings.
Okay, no. I
Wait.
Is he better than Matt Ryan?
No.
Is he better than? Come on, bro.
Is he better than Andy Dalton?
No.
What the fuck are you
plays
talking
quarterback for the
Derek, I'm
Jacksonville
about to smack
Jaguars?
this camera.
Who
right
plays
here.
quarterback for the Jacksonville
What is this
Jaguars?
nigga talking about?
Who?
Fucking
Name him.
Minshew.
It's not,
And he ain't better than Cam
Minshew,
Newton.
nigga.
But wasn't he a
He's
rookie?
not better.
Wasn't Minshew a rookie?
He's
So
not better than
fucking
Cam
what?
Newton.
Rookie or not,
Bro.
nigga, we're talking
Is
about
he
right
better than
now.
Cam is this Superman
Ain't that
nigga
Herbert?
now?
Is he
Hey,
better?
wait,
Is he better
rookie
than
or not?
Minshew?
That's what I'm saying. Look, what's the nigga?
What is this nigga
Is
talking
it
about,
better than
bro?
Gardner Minshew?
What is
Hey,
he
No,
talking
I
about?
know the Andy
Is
Dalton
it
one. The
Herbert
Andy
on the
Dalton one, I
Chargers?
miss Andrew.
Is it Herbert on the
He's
Chargers?
definitely better than Andy.
Hey,
Dalton.
is it Herbert
He's
on
definitely
the
we'll
Chargers?
clear that up.
Yes.
He was the rookie of the year.
Then Herbert?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That rookie shit don't matter. That nigga was better than most
If you're starting, my nigga,
Who's
it
the
does not
quarterback
matter,
for
rookie
the
or not.
New York Jets.
Oh my God.
Who's the quarterback?
No, but this is
Give me
the
anybody.
Sam Darnold, bro.
But this is
Yeah.
like,
Come
this is the
on.
whole point. It's like
Okay.
you would know these names if they were really better
That's
than
what
Cam.
that's what I'm.
That's the point that he was
You
making.
get what I'm saying? Because when a nigga's hot, whether he just Herbert, I know him. I didn't even watch the
Just off
Chargers.
top,
Yeah, I don't watch the
just
Chargers
off
either,
top.
but
He
yeah,
went
he's
off.
hot, yeah.
He's for sure up ahead of
He was
Cam,
averaging
for
like
sure.
300 yards a game.
He
man.
in top 5,
So,
top
no,
10,
man.
honestly. That's what I'm saying. There, like, you'll be
I mean,
speaking of Sam
so you
Darnold
think
You
if
just
he went off.
said that he deserves one of the jobs because you said he's not better than Matt Ryan.
But that's
You
all
said
I'm
he's
saying
not
by
better
saying
than-
there's not 32 people better. Basically saying he should be on one of these teams starting for
Starting,
sure.
okay.
Because
I
there's
mean, I
not
get it.
32
I
starters
I
in the
say
NFL
top
better
20,
than him.
maybe top 25.
No, I'm disagreeing.
Yeah.
We're coming together.
I'm keeping it a bean. Top 20, top
I'm
25.
putting the nail in
I
what
probably,
you
yeah,
already
nah,
put.
I probably would
It's
put him like.
it's a handful of quarterbacks, bro, that's not better than him. We just named them.
No, you-
yeah, that's
you know
what
what I mean? Like-
that was the whole point of
Yeah.
saying the 32 shit. Because it's like, if there's not 32 NFL starting quarterbacks
Facts.
better than me, how the fuck am I not?
On the team yet.
Oh no, he's not.
No, but it
he's
took
not,
him-
not on the
yeah,
Patriots.
but it
They're
took
just
him
still
to-
looking to see
No,
what's
no,
going on.
I'm saying before he got to the Patriots, it took him that long.
Yeah, they
like,
signed that
and
nigga
that was the point
August.
that he was always making. Like,
They
come
signed a
on,
nigga
y'all,
right
like,
before a week before preseason.
That's crazy to me.
Come on, nigga.
Yeah.
You were literally
Preseason?
set up to fail.
I'm coming from the Panthers and I'm going to the whole new Patriots who just lost Tom Brady with 8 starters sat out. It's COVID going on.
They changed the
I
whole
got-
offense for that nigga,
Fuck,
bro.
even if they didn't, I gotta learn whatever's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
they got-
That's what I'm saying. You got to learn a whole new system, and the system you got to learn is the New England
Yeah,
Patriots
the-
way.
And then once
Not
we
the
start
Browns,
off, and once
that's
we start off, if we are in preseason the second week I get here. We already playing. I've been here for
Yeah.
like everybody
No,
else
I
been
get it,
January,
I get it,
February,
but
March.
Working out preseason.
They already
with
knew
the
the
guys.
players from
I mean,
last
offseason
year.
with
They
the
knew the
guys.
home.
The lower
You have
list
to know
guys,
the people. These niggas don't even know you, so you have to get to know people before you really just playing. Like you niggas like.
He was coming off an injury. Like,
And then that
that's
too,
the
he was
thing,
coming
too,
off like an ankle,
Yeah, act like he was healthy.
knee,
Like,
ankle.
he was coming off an
back.
injury.
Shit,
I don't know. Just the way you guys are talking about it, it was like.
He's at least 21st. I would say.
No, yeah, that's solid. I mean, I probably wouldn't even put him there, but.
Who? Okay, name.
No, we just went through it.
Name 20 other. All right, there. Yeah,
We just went through it. We just went through it. You're right. Because there is, but it's like.
Like you would
It's
say,
like the
just
nigga might slide down to
15.
15 if you really got to name and
I'll
shit.
show you the. I was gonna say,
True.
you really look at the standings. You probably put him higher.
He's better than Drew Lock. That's
You
the
gonna put him
quarterback
higher.
for the Broncos.
I was.
Nah,
I promise you.
there's at least 10.
You would do it yourself.
He's better than
You
Sam
would do it
Darnold.
yourself. I promise you. If you look at the standings, you would do it.
I would even say he's
If
better
you
than
keep
Jared
running,
Goff
even
right
Lamar
now.
Jackson didn't perform like that this year.
No, he not. Lamar Jackson.
He's better than him, but what I'm saying is, niggas talking about Cam. Lamar Jackson did not perform that well this year. Like,
So you judging on potential now, or just?
No, based off of like how you
Performance,
performed
your
this
actual
year.
stats.
Yeah, like
I'm
this
just
season.
saying,
Like
like,
the rankings. And
put them together. It's like, nigga, if Cam was
better
rushing
than
for. I know, of course, we know he's a fresh talent. Yes, duh, I know that. What I'm saying is he still didn't do as good as he did last year. He wasn't even close.
Oh, he's definitely better.
Nigga got to
than
the
Teddy
playoffs.
Bridgewater. I forgot about that nigga.
What Lamar Jackson get to the playoffs to do?
But he got to the
Slide.
playoffs.
He got his ass whooped. He was expected to go to Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm asking. Are we going off
That
of
whole
potential?
team
Are we going
We're
off
not.
of what
We're going off of stats. Meaning
He had
the
better
last.
stats than Cam, though. That's what I'm saying.
Thomas, you're not even understanding what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, if we're talking about Cam, who's coming off an injury, replacing Tom Brady. Look at niggas like Lamar Jackson, who had an amazing season last year, still got put up, but then comes back supposed to be going to the Super Bowl and didn't even and got knocked the fuck out. Like,
Like that's
Yeah.